Classy Savior, and welcome back to Constantine! Oh, Constantine Halloween style. God, that rhymes. Also, this episode may be out right around Halloween, and there we go! Constantine, Mr. Halloween himself. Mental break tantrum. Peter Ratchet from experiencing acute pain. He's breaking all my traps, guys. He's breaking them down. I shouldn't have given him that weapon. I can't be that mad at him, though. He does. Look at this. Like, those iguanas beat him up so badly. Speaking of iguanas, right? Let's come in here and figure out where the heck those iguanas are and drop them so we can eat them up. You know what? Let's just drop everything. I know unpacking's supposed to be a thing that the guys do automatically. You know what? Maybe I should just automatically work on that right now. Let's go back to hauling. Load transporters. Strip corpses. Unload carriers. That's the one that I want, right? Let's do everybody, like, literally on a 1 for that. Because how often does this have to happen? Are they going to come in here and undo all this by themselves without me doing it? Yeah, it looks like they are. I think. Or not. Hold on. Unload carriers, haul corpses, bury corpse, haul ruttable items, do cremation, take builds, fill for merge. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on with... I don't know what haul carriers is. Someone let me know. I'm just going to do this like this then, the old-fashioned way. Great, we'll drop it, fantastic. You, gear, drop. We'll turn all that iguanas into some nice, good meats. Also, how's my aminals doing? You guys all in the right zone? No. Apparently, a couple of you are in toxic for some reason. I must have put you there by mistake. Let's set up the quantity just so I don't... Okay, actually, it's all set up. Great, let's go back to auto. You guys are looking good. You're all trained up. I got 4 hauling dogs, which is fantastic. And I think all of the... No, I see another alpaca here who still has stuff on him. Let's grab him. Drop. Now, I have no idea what this haul carriers is, so I'm going to put that back to, like, a 6. Because I'm worried I'm going to break something by leaving it really high like this. And otherwise, these guys should take care of all this stuff by their onesies. I believe. God, that was a huge haul of stuff. Yep, there comes the iguanas. Fantastic. Looks like Ellis is working on that, consuming the simple meals. We got to get our meals up to, like, a huge amount here. Extreme break risk on Peter Ratchet. And he's consuming pemmican. I think it's just the pain, right? Acute pain, totally joy deprived. Well, he did just go into mental break. Let's come in here, eat up a little bit, then you can have all the fun you like, Peter Ratchet. All the fun you like. Or you can go rest. Didn't I set you up for your peg leg? I did. Install peg leg with a good operation. Speaking of, Constantine, let's put you back to the herbal meds. Speaking of Constantine, guys. Oh, look. What the hell is going on here? Let me know in the comments down below. What the hell do you think of that freaking pose? This game, though. Okay, one thing I definitely wanted to do was start mining this out. So let's, hold on. What were those guys doing? Where were they? Oh, they were in here chopping the trees and getting more wood. So I think in this episode, what I'm going to do is fill up all these things here, make the stuff, make sure, the walls or the floors are all put in. I'm not really doing anything with the floors. They're just going to happen, I think, on their own. I've decided this room down here is going to be for blocks. It makes a lot of sense for both ice blocks in the future, like the distant future, and also stone blocks, so we can move the stone cutting out of here. It's closer to over here anyway. And then this can be like a double art table, because I want a lot of art soon. I want to like line the walls with art. I want to make this place look cool. We have seen the light of these newfangled technologies, and we're gonna steal some of their improvements to their lifestyle. Wait a minute. Hold on, my room's got messed up. Server Cat used to be... This is unowned, and this used to be Server Cat's, but now it's Wilhelm's. I put Server Cat there because she was, like, the animal extraordinaire, right? Let's put Server Cat over here. Where the heck is it? Server Cat, yeah. Wilhelm, go get your own room, you doofus. Consuming a simple meal, sure, that's fine. That's fine for now. Constantine, are you stating your grievances? Because you can apparently talk for the first time. He is, look. He's hanging out with Wilhelm. Awesome. Well, he's more friends with Nisa again. Recruited me plus 19, ex-lover minus 15. That's unfortunate. Well, Constantine's back in the talkie-talkie. Let's just zoom out a little bit. One patient's awaiting operation. Peter Ratchet. Looks like Tremaine's going to do that right now. Let's pray and hope that Peter Ratchet gets the leg he's always deserved, guys. I want to actually have everybody. I want them all to have these dentures just for the Halloween episode. I'm not going to bother doing that, but that would be hilarious, though, I think. Anxiety managed on Dot. That's great. She got anxiety from being mayor, I think. Come on, Peter Ratchet. We're all rooting for you. Tremaine, you can pull this off. You can pull this off for sure. I believe. Yes, fantastic, Peter Ratchet. We got a peg leg. Let's go back to normal herbal meds now. And there we go. You're actually gonna be, and the great thing about this is he's like sedated right now from the anesthetic. Ergo, he is not gonna notice how bad everything is for him. I guess it's not that bad. All he has to do is go have some joy and he would have been fine. But the moderate amount of pain will probably wear off as these things like get healed while he's sedated. So that'll probably work out for us. Now, let's go do an individual looky-loo around the town here. So Oznog's cleaning up. That's great. I love a nice clean house in every possible way. Speaking of, we have some berries now. Can we come in here and add a bill to dried berries? Cooked dried berries. Let's do this until we have X. Let's actually drop it on the floor, reduce the ingredient radius like yay. I guess we can always do the pause. I don't even know. No, there's no point in pausing that, I don't think. It's just berries. Let's close that off then. So for hearty stew, I guess ideally we don't want to do this. Can we just cook the dry the berries first? Put that like up above like stew or whatever. Maybe that'll work out. Can you do the same thing in this thing over here? Simple meal, pemmican, fine meal. No, you can't. So that's like a Rimworld Medieval Edition mod, it seems. Oh, there we go. We got some dried berries. What do these actually do? They spoil in 2 quadrums and 5 days. They take 10 work to make and 0.7 nutrition. They seem like worse than simple meals. But they last, obviously, way longer. That would be a useful way to get us through the winter, for sure. For sure. Alright, guys, now, I just stopped on Oznog, I realized. Let's go to Alma. Alma's going on attending a meeting, but cleaning dirt at the same time. How does that work? Attending a meeting, wandering. Why did she just randomly clean the... What? That's weird. The town mayor is coming in to attend a meeting. The blind mayor of the town. God, that is terrible. Imagine someone with both eyes missing and a denture. Holy freaking fright and a half, Batman. Dot, what are you up to? You're butchering. You're butchering all the iguanas we're bringing back. That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, little Deadly just grabbed the iguana meat and he's hauling, or hide, and he's hauling it off. Constantine, you're busy hauling wood to the stockpile zone 4. That's actually very good. Looks like Biggles is right here rebuilding that trap, which is awesome. Wu-Ten, you're in the town meeting. It's the meeting of the blinds, guys. Look at this, eye to eye. I don't think they're seeing eye to eye about whatever it is they're meeting about. That's definitely a good episode name right there. I'll never remember that, though. Tremaine, what are you doing? You're actually cutting bricks and moving them around, then you're hauling the bricks to immediately be placed in places. Fascinating. Maybe I should actually... Oh, then you're going to craft them, which, okay, that's fine. You are a half-decent crafter, so I suppose it doesn't make some sense that you do that. Felipe, you're cleaning dirt. That's pretty much like what you do, like, all the time. Fantastic. Ellis, you're out here hauling wood to the fuel rack, which is not a bad idea. That's the wood we're harvesting from our pretty flushed forest, I'm saying. Nisa, you are attempting to recruit Giggles. Probably... Oh, look at this. Giggles and Wallaby are in here and having fun times. They're talking to each other, eating their berries. It's all good. Hey, you got... Wallaby, is somebody feeding you? Yes. For whatever reason, he's being fed now. Hell if I know why. Look at this, though. Spacious interior 5. And slightly impressive dining room, slightly impressive barrack. Well, if it wasn't a barrack, let's go take a look at... Not Felipe. Nightingale. Nightingale says slightly impressive dining room, 8 without a table. What the hell? Okay, let's go take Tony, then. There we go. Spacious interior 5, slightly impressive dining room, slightly impressive prison cell. 8-week stew. That is fantastic. That'll be potentially a big help in recruiting them. Now, back down the list as I was going, it was Wilhelm. Wilhelm is hauling wood to... I guess we're also harvesting this stockpile of forest. Elias, you're cooking. Yep, you've been actually there cooking. God, Elias looks so cool. He just winked at me. Peter, actually, you're still recovering from your wounds while simultaneously healing off the peg leg and such. Biggles, you're busy taking beer out of fermenting barrel. Fantastic. Wow, 25 of it on top. Wow. Wow, that's completely full. This is completely full. We're actually running out of space. And the rest of it's going over here when really I want it to be on these things, I'm now realizing. No reason it can't be in here just for looks and stuff. So let's grab one of these things. Good thing I just happened to notice that was going on. Because beer is technically under drugs. Apparel, weapons, raw, manufactured, I think? Drugs. We want to do beer. And what's the other one that they kind of eat? Oh, the psychoid tea? We can do that as well. Smoke leaf. Okay, that's what the 2 things we want. That's important. Now, this one up here is probably critical, right? I want to make sure this one is critical. Yes, it is. So they'll come here first, and we'll keep those stocked. But otherwise, they're going to be set down here. Let's copy these settings. And let's grab this thing. Oh wait, no, can I just do select similar for that and come down here to like this and then paste the settings? Fantastic, that's super efficient. Drigri, you're busy actually apparently cheering up patient Peter Ratchet. Isn't that nice? Drigri, give a nice high five. Look at this, actually Drigri, that's his wife, brother, he's a friend of Oznog, he likes Nisa. Drigri's actually, wasn't he like one of the most hateful people in the whole colony at one point? He seems to be pretty happy now. Faction Imprison Me is down to just -4. It's wearing off, guys. He's gonna make friends soon. This is great. This is the colony of talkers. And last but not least, Server Cat just sleeping like a clam down here. Perfectly happy, but kind of mad everyone imprisoned her a long time ago. All right, well, that's what's going on. Issues in the town, we have low food, but honestly, that's not that big of an issue. We're cooking up quite a bit right now, I think. Actually, that's not true at all. We only have 11 stews, and we have, like, no rice, no vegetables, no meat, no nothing. Okay, how about this rice right here? Rice spent's 92. Okay, this is just about ready, I believe. 90... No, what is this right here? This is the one. 91, 90, 92, 93. Okay, all this rice will be harvested soon. We'll convert that into a huge stork pile? We'll convert it into a huge stack pile? Stork pile? What? Stack pile doesn't seem right to me. Stack pile? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Like, my brain it's just not the working brain, I guess. All these things in here got hauled at some point. Amazingly, the food prep station is not getting built, even though I believe I do have the steel to build it. We must just have other things that are higher priority right now. Biggles and Wilhelm are busy chopping trees. That's good. We only have 600 wood, so I'm glad that we're doing this. Plus, we're using a lot of wood to keep, like, 8,000 braziers and hearths running pretty much around the year for no particularly good reason. So, while this is going on, Nisa, what are you doing? Consuming a week's stew. Okay. Alright, nothing seems to be of major import or catastrophe at the moment. We do have a lot of hauling jobs to do with all of these bricks. Up to here, we have some wood to haul. We're gonna have some, pretty soon we'll have a ton of harvest to do, but otherwise, we're looking good. So let's do this. Let's focus on the town bazaar. And I think the way to do this, well, first of all, I want to get all these bricks in, but that's not going to be for a while, I don't think. We could move the stonecutters table. Let's reinstall it actually right here. Great. We can put an art table up there in the future. And then that'll probably just make things a little bit more efficient. Hopefully it keeps all of its bills. It did. We got slate, granite, marble. Fantastic. Now, let's put in, what are these things? Storage boxes? How can I make these while also making these really cool pots and have everything look really, like, exactly the way I want it to look? That's a good question. I guess what we're going to have is one thing through the middle where people can walk, and it's going to be really cramped here, so we'll have potentially 2 things on either side that are the storage boxes. And this is going to be, like, all the ingredients that people come and grab to make stuff in all these various 4 places. So I guess what we'll do is we'll start out with a pot there on either side, because that looks kind of cool. And then we can do something like this and that, and then another pot, right? Let me put these in before I forget about it. Medieval, storage pot, we'll do like one here, one there, one there. And all of these colors and squares are making this so difficult for me to understand what's going on right now. Let's see. How would I do a butcher shop? I think what I would do... We'd only have 8 tables here if I do this the way that I'm thinking of it. I'm just going to do 1, 2, and then like 3. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, and we'll do 3, 4. These are going to be all for just corpses. Yeah, basically corpses. Not human corpses, but like animal corpses to get butchered in here. Maybe some meat as well. And then we probably want some more. Speaking of meat, we could have like one over here, a couple more cool little pots like here and here. This actually looks kind of cool. And then I could do 3 more up here, or I could do 1 sticking out and do 2 more right there. I kind of want to make it asymmetrical just for like looks. And the problem with that is it's going to be a little tiny bit cramped. You know what, though? I think these guys can handle it. We'll cramp it right up. That's fine. Hold on. Bagel started a social fight with Drigri because about drugs. I don't know what the deal is here. Why is the drugs going on as a topic of conversation? Cross the file pessimist. I don't understand. Drigri. was slighted by Dreegry. This drove Biggles into a rage, and she began a fight. All right, who's gonna win? Biggles versus Dreegry. The fight is over. It looks like Biggles got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Dreegry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy, guys, look how freaking big Dreegry is. Look at this ginormous Viking specimen. He just got beaten up by the tiny little girl that is Biggles. Look how happy she is. That's awesome. Biggles, what is your story? Like, what are you all about in this world? You're extremely intelligent, extremely experimental, and extremely optimistic. Meanwhile, Dreegry, what's your deal? I was gonna look for, like, I was hoping it would say not intelligent, but no, it says not experimental, not extroverted. So Dreegry hates the drugs, basically, and Biggles loves the drugs. And that was kind of the problem, that they got into a social fight on the street about it. Dreegry's like, ain't no drugs for us in this Viking land. And Biggles is like, what the hell are you talking about? Drugs is life. Like, if it's not that, it's just like sitting around in the hospital waiting to die. And Dreegry's like, "Nyeh." Pretty much that's how I imagine that conversation going down. What was I doing out here, though? I was trying to be, like, all artistic. This is literally... You guys should have saw me in, like, school during art class. Wow. Like, it was worse than this. Although once I did do this crosshatch thing of a bag. Like, a paper bag, and it looked really awesome. Like, I was surprised at how good it looked. But that being the case, it was pretty dumb, all things considered. Let's do a table there. Grab this thing over here. And we'll build a copy of it there. Fantastic. And I'm thinking I just want, like, a whole row of storage pots here, and even one to come out on this side. That's actually kind of cool. All right. I think that's sufficiently non-uniform for me. Just need to wait for all that stuff to get built, then we can put in the priorities and such. Also, I didn't build enough storage pots out here, it looks like, at any point in time. We could put another one. I could probably rip up some of these if I wanted to, but... You know, I might just do, like, storage pot here, storage pot there, and call it good, I guess. All right. That's fine. Fine and dandy. Low food, still. We are actually 0 food. Not low food, 0 food. How is this rice coming? 94 and 97. Okay, I think we can wait for that rice, but we're actually at a completely 100% 0 food right now. But nobody's starving. Ellis, what are you up to? You're super happy, whatever you're doing in there. Making a storage spot. That's actually good, because we're going to need those to make all of these things over here. I love that these things are being made automatically. You need a storage pot for each one of these, whatever these are. These storage pots. A little bit weird. You need a storage pot to make a storage pot, but whatever. Oh, look, we even got some milk over there already. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Tremaine's putting all these things together, which is pretty nice, although I really would wish the floors were in, but we'll get on that. We'll get on it. Low food. Major break risk on Alma. Alma, what's the problem? Being a town mayor is hard, probably, is my guess. Disturbed sleep. Why is your sleep being disturbed? Oh. Because everyone's coming in here to eat at your desk. Hold on. What does this room say? It says Alma's bedroom. And yet everyone's eating in there. I guess I could put a door here. I really didn't want to, because I wanted this to be like a security room. No, Dot's going up there to eat. I could maybe make one of these rooms like a little eatery, or I could just get rid of this desk altogether, because it honestly just doesn't seem like it's working very well. Alma, can you do... Where are you? Alma on the list. Honestly, there you are. You cannot do managing and research. I think we're going to have to move this thing out. There's no way to apparently stop them from eating at it. Other than making a dedicated dining room, which I theoretically could do. When ServerCat's done researching here, we can actually rip this thing out and make this kind of a dining room. I didn't want to do that, though. I wanted this to be the dining room, but it seems like people just don't want to walk that far. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put the door in up here. Even though I was trying to roleplay like a secure structure, we'll put the door in right here and see if that helps with them going to eat up there. Hey, did I lose a bench at some point? It looks like I did. And there's supposed to be a bench right there. What the heck happened to that bench? That's weird. Yeah, and here's Felipe, like, eating at this table, too. Build, copy, reinstall, uninstall, select simulator. There doesn't seem to be any way to shut it off. Nah. Alright, Elias, what are you working on? Oh, the Shrine of the Creator! Yes! 200. Okay, we need to start digging this out. That's what I can start doing. Let's go to Blueprints. I'm going to import my temple. Was that what it's called? Yes. And the way I'm going to do this, it's going to be pretty tricksy. How the heck am I going to do this, actually? Perfect. So basically, several tiles up. from there. Great, we'll put that in. We'll grab all of these things now, and we'll forbid them. Awesome. Now I can carve this, like, straight up, and then it'll make more sense. I hope. I hope. This is, like, high-level stuff going on right here. Where is this thing? I think it's supposed to be right there. So, over one, up one, that's a wall. And then here comes the hole, and we go over, like, a whole bunch like that. So let's do that. We'll mine away this stuff as well while I'm thinking about it. I think most of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fantastic. We go 9, then we go 8, and then I think we go 7. We'll cancel that one. All right, maybe I'll do this like between episodes or something, because I'm pretty sure I'm screwing it up, but whatever. We'll leave it like that for now. And let's get back to paying attention to what everyone's up to. Osnog. Oh, here we go. We're finally putting in the streets. This is pretty good. Somehow we're getting all this hay and stuff down here. That seems to be like the de facto thing that people want to store, which is kind of strange. I suppose I do need a place to put the hay. I didn't really think about that. I was just putting it up here for now, which is probably okay, I guess. Anyway, I'll mess with this once the street gets put in, because honestly, it's kind of confusing to look at it right now. And it's almost done anyway. Or the street's almost done, that is. How's my grow zones doing? Corn's coming along fine. Berries coming along fine. Oh, right, we're starving. Everyone, well, just Niece is starving right now. How's this? 100% grown on the rice plants. Let's open growing here. Is harvesting on a 3? Yes, it is. What is happening before that? A whole bunch of random deliver resources, but we don't have many of that. None of this is happening. I have no idea. We should definitely be harvesting this stuff right now. Wilhelm, what are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting the trees. No, because harvesting non-perishables is on a 5 all around. Huh. Alright, well, I guess what we're gonna do is just have to hunt a little bit more. You know what? These alpacas, let's murder them all. That'll give us a bunch of really easy meat. Won't have to worry about it too much, and that'll probably carry us until we're ready to go. Area revealed. What area is this? Whoa! What? That ruins my whole plan. Apparently there's a giant space in here with water? What? So much for my plan of, like, carving that perfectly. Alright. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Dreegry's gonna be busy doing that for a long time. Mental break. Dreegry has become enraged because he's starving. Whoopsie daisy. My fault. It's okay. Bagel, server cat, get out there. Yep, here comes the llamas. Oh, I didn't know there was a sloth on the map. Let's hunt that thing up. That'll give us like 9,000 meat. Bring that thing home. Yeah, sorry, Dreegry. Yep. Oh god, Dreegry's gonna go around. Just as I said too that he was gonna be like friends with everybody. He's sliding Felipe. Or Felipe, rather. What else is he doing out here? Just wandering around? Oh, nope. He's going after Felipe again. He's chasing him. Felipe, run! Run! You're gonna get the thumbs down. Do a barrel. Duck through the alley. Get down there. Run, friend. Oh, God. I think he... Yep. Oh, yep. Dreegry just hit Felipe again. But he's going after... This is hilarious, guys. Dreegry's just chasing Felipe down the streets. Oh, there we go. Another thumbs down. 3 slideds in a row. It would have been awesome if Felipe just happened to do like a barrel roll down here and the whole time Dreegry chased him, but no such luck. Dreegry isn't actually doing that much on this mental break. Like, just wandering around, not really getting mad at any... Oh, there we go. He's verbally abusing Dot now. He's not really friends with Dot, so that's kind of okay. And Dot, what does Dot think about this transgression from Dreegry? If we go look at Dreegry, -4 from Slighted. That's not that bad. I mean, I've seen worse things. All this hay is getting moved down here, which I really don't like, but what are you gonna do? All these floors are getting put in. Fantastic. Oh, hold on. Alpaca 7 is being attacked by a red fox. Felipe! Bloody hell! My little baby alpacas are constantly getting murdered by stupid foxes. Willem, get down here and help out with this, would you? Not that I really need these alpacas anyway. It's probably fine. But still, I just don't like it. Wow, you guys are not the best hunters there. Okay, and the fox just wanders off. Come on, guys. You can do it. Take out the fox. There we go. Awesome. And then both of you get off of alert. Let's take a look at the animals, though, really quick. Yeah, that was the only baby alpaca. I'm going to have to really worry about that, though, when the baby cows are born. For sure. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the manager mod. Let's actually set up a hunting thing. So foraging livestock. No, that's not it. Hunting. There we go. Hunting multiple. This is basically hunts. This is just hunt everything. I want to hunt just predators in the home zone. This is like hunting anything that seems to be in the quarantine, which is probably a good idea. Let's do a new job then. In the home zone, the target count is like basically infinite. Unforbid corpses, yes. Any kind of predator. Boom rat, cougar, cow, deer, emu. Because grizzly bears sound a little scary, but honestly, I'm going to go for it anyway. If they come in here. Labrador retriever, lynx. Lynxes for sure. Megasloth, muffalo, ostrich, red fox, yep. Timberwolf, yep. Warg, yep. What about those fennec foxes? I guess those aren't things that spawn, so there, that looks pretty good. And let's hit manage, and then this thing we probably want to set to like every 8 hours or something. We want that done very, very, very frequently. Although the problem is, who's actually doing that? It looks like Ellist. I might want to have someone like Dot do it, even though she's slow at it, because she's going to be very near to the table, because it's right here, and she's mostly cooking most of the time. So why don't I take Ellist off of that, and we'll actually have Dot do managing on a 2. And there she goes. Voila! I don't know if there's anything to hunt or not. Probably not, but the home zone's actually pretty big, so it's a much bigger area. It might keep our aminals safe. Let's take a look at where the home zone... Yeah, the home zone is really, really big, actually. Can we clear the home zone out? I don't care about that part of it. I also don't care about that part of it or this part of it. Awesome. The rest of it, though, I do kind of care about, except for down there. I'm not sure what that is. Probably an old fire pit or something. And what the heck is all this? This is not... That's probably just old fire stuff as well. And this is probably old fire stuff as well. All right. That looks pretty good. How's the starvation doing? Pretty much everybody's starving, but we got meals up the wazoo. Dot's cooking up 10 jerked meats right now. Elias is cooking up stuff. Heat wave, an unusual heat wave has begun. Guess what, though, guys? For once, I have 1,100 wood, and I am prepared for this eventuality. Passive coolers. We'll put one in there, one in here. Fantastic. As I recall, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can toss in a couple over here as well. 1, 2. We got the embrasures everywhere. That should be good. And I'm thinking down here we only really need 1, but maybe we need 2. I don't know. Let's also toss one up here in this room, and I'm now realizing I don't have an embrasure there. Let's deconstruct that. We'll put one in. It's going to be really hot in these rooms up here, unfortunately, so we'll have to throw in... And you know what? We're going to have to throw one in one of these rooms someplace, but where? I suppose this room? And the answer is right there. Great. And then right here, we're kind of going to need to deconstruct that if we can get to it. Great. This did come out. Fantastic. So let's come down here to structure, embrasure right there. Fantastic. Now, one more tile right there. If anyone can get to it. Not sure if they can. If they can step over the hearth or whatnot. From the looks of it, the answer is no. Yeah, because it would have been done by now if they could. So let's deconstruct this and let's get... Oh, never mind. Just as I say, let's put the embrasure in there and put the wall over there. Great. Server Cat, what are you up to? You are... I can't see. Where did we go here? Reading a dirty magazine? What? Server Cats? Where are you getting, like, female dirty magazines in 830 AD? And why? I guess you're reading them right... She walks in and she winks. She sits down and she starts reading a dirty magazine in front of Wu-Tan, who can't see because she has no eyes. Everybody is coming in here and reading at this desk. It's just... This is an unacceptable level of deskery that's going to make Alma go crazy from being disturbed in her sleep. I think my mother Comiero died. Oh, I didn't realize that was the case. Poor Alma. Moderate amount of pain. My brother Monkey died. Oh, wow. When did we kill those guys? Apparently really recently. Slightly impressive dining room, slightly impressive bedroom, spacious interior, joy-filled, feeling great, inebriated, warm, low expectations. All right, well, she's taking care of her issues, I suppose. Drigri only now stopped verbally abusing people? You gotta be kidding me. Drigri, why? How much have you done, Drigri? Almost started a conversation, exclaimed pleasantries with Elias, slighted Constantine, slighted Dot, insulted Biggles, slighted Elias, slighted Peter Ratchet, insulted Constantine, insulted Dot, slighted Dot, and then there was all that stuff about Felipe. Wow. Turns out that was actually kind of a big deal. He went on like a massive mental break. Drigri, settler, is absorbed by paranoid babbling because he's starving. Didn't we just make a bunch of jerk meats? We did, but he didn't get time to get off his last mental break to go eat, so now he's immediately going on a new one. He's the only person starving. Why is this harvesting not getting done? The whole friggin' colony should be... Oh, is it plant cutting for those? Let's do a shift 2 on that and see if that fixes stuff up. I don't think so. I think it's harvesting. And we have it set to a 3. Hold on, Timberwolf Revenge! Whoa, Constantine's actually helping Wilhelm here. Oh God, Wilhelm, what are you doing? Come on! Constantine, stop shooting Wilhelm over and over! What the heck was that? I zoom in and I see Constantine shoot Wilhelm literally twice in the left arm and the torso. Well, I guess that's part of the manager mod. We did indeed hunt a Timberwolf, so it's working. That's definitely working. Definitely working, although it's weird that Constantine was I guess Constantine was probably hunting. No, what really happened there? Was Constantine smartly hunting and Wilhelm just walked out? And then Wilhelm got bit by it or something? At just, like, really bad timing, possibly? I don't know. Felipe's taking care of it, though, on Wilhelm. Thank you very much. Wilhelm, you're gonna be alright there? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now, what the heck was I doing? You dropped your bow, and I don't know where or why, alright? Okay, it's the morning time, right? I have to figure this out. It's really, really, really frustrating me. Is it harvest crops? Harvest plants which yield produce. That literally should be everyone right now. Is it harvest crops? Let's do shift plus a couple of times and see. Ellis. Harvesting rice. Yes, it is. Okay. Does this just not work then? Let's shut off all these 8s. Did I do it wrong? Is harvesting plants which yield... I don't understand what's going on with this. Bloody hell. I guess I'll find out in 2 weeks after I make a complete doofus of myself. But now we'll finally have rice and then we can get meals up the wazoo. So look at all the various tasks that are being performed in this colony right now. Servercat's harvesting, Driggery's wandering around, Biggles is refueling a stone hearth, Peter Ratchet's apparently cleaning, Elias is refueling braziers, Wilhelm's sleeping, Nisa's feeding rice to Nightingale, Ellis is harvesting rice plant, Felipe's cleaning, Tremaine harvesting rice plant on Wu-Ten, rice plant on Constantine, Dot's harvesting a poplar tree of all weird things. Okay. I guess we harvested that. Oh, look, little Terror is out here hauling rice for us. That's very nice. Harvesting all this rice as well. Yep. This stuff up here basically is only ever going to get chopped by Driggery. So, he's been on mental breaks for like days. Days and days and days and days. Like, he just won't get off of it. Yeah, he's actually going to incapacitate himself from not eating because he's been on double mental breaks. Yep. There we go. Extreme exhaustion. He's overcome his paranoia, though. Driggery, as much as I think you need to sleep, you kind of need to eat before you die. Like, literally die. Plus, you can go sleep in your bed. It'll work out better. Just wake up, go eat a simple meal. We've got them now in abundance. There we go. Eat it up. Yep, everyone's eating in here for whatever reason. Fantastic. Now you can go take another simple meal for later because you're going to be hungry. Go take a nap in your own bed where you can recover much better. Awesome. Awesome. This rice field got harvested like the wind. Wu-Ten's working on this. Here comes all of our hops. The barrels are going to be filled up pretty soon, I feel. Awesome. So many cool... Oh, hey, there was a heat wave, guys, by the way. 121 outside. Let's look inside. 91, even with 4 coolers. Insufficient. All right. You know what? Let's build another one there and another one here. That should do it. How about down here in the Wow, we're actually at 97 all throughout in here. These 2 are nowhere near sufficient. Oh, whoops. I just built that over the, let's cancel that. I don't want to build that over the stockpile. Let's just build a copy, like, here, I suppose, and then right in the middle of the room. Sure, that should be good. How about down in Server Cat's room? 89. Wow, it's just really hot out, I guess. We'll have to build a 3rd one down here. How about the, mayoral? 100 degrees in the mayor's office? Well, I guess 1 wasn't enough. Let's go for 2 then. How about in Elias's room? Is he literally baking? He's 99. No, that's actually, it could be worse. It's not great, but it could be worse. Let's build another copy of it down there. How about up here in Nisa's room? 89. I'm just blowing through like 700 wood, apparently, to keep everyone cool during this heat wave. Yeah, we're actually down to, oh, whoa, guys, did you see this? I just happened to notice a grizzly bear wandered into our home territory and someone's gonna go hunt it. Looks like Constantine hunting a grizzly bear. Constantine, luckily for you, I have noticed what's going on, and I'm going to send you some reinforcements. Let's send Servercat out there to help out a little bit. Wilhelm, as soon as you're done tending to Peter Ratchet, let's also send Osnog? Yeah, because that makes sense. Okay, Osnog, come out here to help out a little bit. This is actually kind of bad. Peter Ratchet, let's get you out there to melee a little bit. I'm really worried about this. Wilhelm, let's get you out there. Elias, you know what? We kind of need you also. Everybody, okay, Constantine, you're hunting in the dumbest possible way, guys. Servercat, let's go. Get up here. Here. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. Let's take this bear out together, right? Just take the great bear hunt. Who's going to be in front, though? Peter Ratchet with the stabby. Fantastic. Rest of you guys as such. Something like this. Wonderful. And we're probably going to have to move this whole thing up a little bit. Shoot. Take him down, Peter Ratchet. Let him bite your peg leg. He'll never know. Fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. I don't even think we took a scratch on that one. We just murdered a grizzly bear, but oh boy, are they super hot. They are super hot. Do we not have any more summer capes? No. All throughout the land, we're out of summer capes. All right. I think I just have too many things going on for just the one single Tremaine. He's a little bit overwhelmed with, like, construction, growing. He's probably doing a bunch of, like, healing stuff at the same time as well. Or hauling stuff. Tremaine, where are you? Let's get Tremaine off of, like, basically everything. Well, no, we'll leave him on that, but we will take, strip the corpses off. Basically everything off. Off. Someone was telling me, Felipe, I screwed up and I put, haul rottable items 3. Haul deteriorating. Someone said I did something wrong with Felipe. I don't know what. I must have fixed it at some point, but whatever. At least this will get Tremaine doing a little bit more crafting and work. Also, Ellis kind of needs the same exact treatment. Let's go for her. 2, 4, fantastic. 4, great. All throughout. Just everybody focus on what's important. Plant cutting can probably go back down to a 3 now. It's not very important. And there we go. Wow. Also, we've apparently got a ton of wood because we harvested 1,000 wood in our forest. That's insanity. Plus, there's wood up there to haul as well, and rice out here. All right. I feel like this episode's been a little bit boring, but you know what? It's been a long time coming to get all these things cleaned up. Oh, hey, we're not getting any slate hauled because we're just, like, kind of behind on it. That's why the streets aren't getting made. Let's grab all the slate that there is down here and haul it all urgently. Is this not slate? No, that's granite. All right, all slate, haul urgently. Get it in so people can actually chop it up and turn it into the streets so I can see what's going on here and fix this all up so it looks awesome. Like a legitimate bazaar. Whoa, mental break, fire starting spree on Ellis. Alright, that's probably fine. Still a heat wave. Minor break, low food. Just a couple minor breakers here. We have fires. Sure, you guys will probably put them out, right? Unless I have to expand the home zone a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I think we took care of that. That's over. Heat wave's gone. Nope, we still got fires here. I'm looking forward to the point where we have no issues in the colony whatsoever, but I feel like I'm going to need 4 different chefs to make that happen. 120 degrees outside. Inside here, 72. So it takes 6 coolers to cool down this room. This big one over here, 74, and that's with, I think, 4. Psychic Soothe, that's nice. We're down to 69 in here with 3, so that's good. Up here, we're at 77, so 2 can't quite handle this. We have 2 up here, and it's only at 82, so we can't quite handle it there either. Every male is very happy now. They're very content. Everyone is super content. Except we need those summer capes. Let's... Oh, come on. What is good? Drigri hit a trap! Drigri, what kind of double Dorian oaf are you? Just go out the front door like everybody else. That's why we have these... What are you even doing out there? Hauling slate to a stockpile. Oh, I must have hit that on haul priority. Oh my god! Drigri just punched his face into a trap. Despite the fact that he has a helmet, he just lost his nose. He got his nose smacked off by a trap going out to haul 1 slate chunk that I put on haul priority by mistake. That's what you get for listening to me, you doofus. Oh my god, mental break days on Alma because her brother Monkey died. Well, mother disturbed sleep. Yeah, I gotta do something. She's also very hot. I gotta do something about this desk. It's just not working out in the slightest for us. But it looks so cool. It's like the mayoral desk. But everyone's using it to eat at, so it's not working for us. Like, literally, the whole colony is just coming in here and eating constantly. Like, literally, look at this. Elias, Biggles, Nisa was just in there. Someone else was in there also eating at the same time. Look at this. It's so nice to watch Biggles just cook. Just cook like the wind, Biggles. Cook like the wind. People should be bringing food into you non-stop. Oh, look at that. Ursa just hauled those meals out there. Not that it really mattered, because now there's another meal for her to haul. Will someone deliver more of this stuff? Well, right now, we should be getting a haul plus priority order to bring it in when it's lower than 25%. Actually, no, I guess it's not lower than 25%. I should probably do the math. Because now, is it lower than 25%? I think so. Who's going to bring it? Yeah, oh, there we go. And Deadly brought in a stack of 75, just like that. Awesome. So Biggles didn't even really have to move. So basically our dogs are kind of helping us out in terms of like making sure everyone's cooking as fast as they possibly can. This is not getting hauled out at all, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. Wilhelm is fully healed. Summer has begun. Are you kidding me? It feels like I've been playing through... It feels like the fall should be coming right now. We are really making progress this time around. I'm feeling very good about going to crush those picks in a not too distant episode. But I'm also feeling like we're way behind on crafting. We need to craft capes, we need to craft, like, clothing and armor. We need to actually start making, like, legitimate steel things once we start mining out all the steel all over the place. Well, Ambrosia Sprout, where is this now? This is right in the middle of my heal route? Come on! That is actually super annoying. I suppose technically we're gonna farm it, though, because it's in the zone. So, there's that. But I'd rather have the heal route, to be honest. I'm not even sure what to do with the ambrosia. Yeah, so after the episode, oh, hold on. Refugee. Chased. Yeah, I'm a pyromaniac. Huh, guys. Should I risk a ginormous raid for a pyromaniac? Delete. Anyway, like I was saying, between the episodes, I'm going to clone this diggy up here, because I didn't realize that I could have done that. And that way you guys won't have to see this anymore. I'll delete it before the next episode starts. And probably also... I really need more people crafting like the wind. Like, nobody has come over here, but that's basically just Tremaine. He's sowing a poplar tree. Well, as much as I want Tremaine to be helping out with the sowing when there's large amounts of sowing to do, well, actually, it probably, like, how often do we have to... No, he doesn't need to do it. He doesn't need to do it. Let's get Tremaine on a 4 heater for both of these. Same deal with Ellis. 4-4. Fantastic. They should be doing mostly just crafting. They'll get to tailoring and smithing after, but crafting they'll do first, which is very important. That'll get us all, like, the basic stuff we need, like the bricks. Mostly, I think it's just the bricks, honestly. And whatever else I have queued up here. More bricks, storage pots, make storage pot. Bracers, all like the armor and stuff. Well, actually, I guess the armor would technically... The real armor that comes out of here would be blacksmithing. So, you know what? Let's grab one more... Oh, what the heck? Biggle started a social fight with Peter Ratchet because insulted. Who wins this one, though? That's fine. Oh, look! Peter Ratchet dodged! How do you dodge with a peg leg? Felipe's gotten food poisoning from a weak stew while all of this is going on. Oh my, is this from this fight? Biggles! Biggles! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bruises. Peter Ratchet, 4. Oh, I think Biggles bit off more than she could chew there. She bit off, after beating Drigri into the ground, she's like, I can take on anyone. And she runs up to Peter Ratchet and starts a fight, and oh my god, this old guy with an old gunshot, even though guns don't exist, with like all kinds of anxiety, with his middle finger missing, with a peg leg, just beat the heck out of Biggles. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Although technically Peter Ratchet insulted Biggles, and that's what drove Biggles into a rage. Still though, yeah, I guess actually Biggles is the one who started the fight. So yeah. Wow, Biggles, I guess you learned your lesson. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. All right, let's just let the game run a little bit here and see what's going on. There's so many things going on everywhere. Wu-Ten, oh, actually, Wu-Ten is replanting all of these things. Great, so we don't have to worry about that. I was wrong about that. Heatwave is still going on. We still have starvation on Alma. That's only because of the mental break, though. All these animals can go outside and eat. Are they currently allowed into the eating zone? You know what? All the hay is in here, so technically, yes. Let's go to clear allowed area. That I'm thinking about it. Animal area 1. We don't want to allow them in the middle of this room here, because all they're gonna do is like eat up all of our stuff. Like, so let's also not let them in here into like the food prep areas. There's no reason for them to be there. And let's cut them out of here, which is where we're supposed to be storing our hay once we get all this stuff put together. Now, Alice is crafting slate blocks like a champ. So that's the important thing. And then as soon as she does that, she runs off to make a storage pod, which is okay. Tremaine, what are you up to? You're in bed right now. Storage pod's kind of a temporary thing. It doesn't take very long. I'm glad that she does that. Then she comes back here to cut more slate from chunks. Fantastic. She goes very quickly. Yep, this is actually finally getting done. Now she's hauling it back over there. She drops it. She grabs some more bricks. And she comes up here to make another storage pod. Look how fast she does that. Because those storage pods, I think, are immediately getting used to make things over here. But, more importantly, a psychic wave has swept over the land, and there's mad turkeys everywhere. Does this matter? Hell, there's like a bunch of mad turkeys or something? All right, guys, get on alert. Let's get out here and just, like, shoot the turkeys, I guess. I don't know. Do we even need to worry about this? It's kind of ridiculous. Not really, but hey, there we go. Everyone's out here. You guys get close to each other. One shot, one turkey. Thanks for the free meat game. I appreciate it. Another turkey. Oh, actually, that one got close enough to hit Wu-Ten, surprisingly enough. How many more do we have to deal with? It looks like quite a few, actually. Well, no. 2. Where are they? The one's coming up from the bottom left here. Where's the other one? It looks like way up there on the outside. Interesting. Drigri, would you mind shooting that there turkey to death, please? When it passes by. Mental break, self-harm now on Alma in her room. Something about starving. You know what, though? The thing is, she's been on a mental break for, like, days, so I don't think that's really her fault so much. Meanwhile, Felipe, the sight of so many dead turkeys, he's just throwing up everywhere. He can't handle it. It's awful. It's awful. I agree, Felipe. I agree. Let's do R to get all these guys off of alert. I'm pretty sure we've taken care of all of these turkeys except for this one over here. Drigri, come on. You can take care of a turkey. Oh, my lord, he's hitting all of our things. One thing I do need to do is set up better defenses and then convert to, like, the medieval times embrasures. I think those will be way more fun with legitimate defenses and, like, traps and caltrops and, like, burning oil and stuff. Alma has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Yeah, well, she was... God, I can't believe our town... Every town mayor... They can't handle it. Like, once you become a mayor, that's it. Like, you're done, pretty much. And also, there's a blight. Wow, look at how many crops that just destroyed. Look at all of this corn. Gone. Look at all the psychoid leaves. Gone. All that heel root. Gone. Luckily, that was harvested. I think the hops we had mostly just harvested as well. But a ton. All our strawberries that were really close, like 76%, those are all gone too. That sucks. That sucks so much. All right, I'm feeling like since this episode's kind of like a boring one, like not a whole lot happens, maybe I'll just play for like another 9 minutes or whatever, make it a long episode, and then the next episode, hopefully there'll be like a bunch of raids and cool stuff going on. Or I just play this one till there's a raid, and then there'll be lots of like fun times starting in the next one. Here's a question. When am I going to go raid the picks? Do I want to start making steel armor first? Because if so, I'm going to have to mine it. And mining it means I'm going to have to get somebody to go do mining. I know I have Constantine a little... I actually have Constantine and Drigri on mining pretty high, but there's just other stuff to do, really. Like, you know, chopping 7,000 trees down and then hauling all that wood. Which, quite frankly, I have 0 wood in the colony, and we barely made it through that heat wave. I had to use who knows how much wood on all those coolers, and at present, there is literally 0 wood in the stockpile. We're probably going to need wood to, like, remake everyone's armor and stuff, because it's deteriorating at a pretty rapid rate. Also, disease infection on Alma. Why is no one saving Alma, guys? Constantine? Alma, get up and go to bed, you doofus. She's just, like, laying... That's why, because she's just laying out there from complete exhaustion. And at this point, we're looking at... How is her blood filtration? It's perfectly fine. I think she'll be good. It does seem like there's... Every time people cut their wrists, they get, like, 100% chance of infection for whatever reason. Mad animal. Bloody hell. It's a turtle, guys. Watch out. Watch out for the turtle. He's gonna come up to our walls, and he'll be there. That's what's gonna happen. I promise you. Not Elias. You want to take care of this? Consuming a weak stew? No. Get up here and shoot turtle. Much more important thing. Oh god, never mind. Apparently Tremaine's got it taken care of. Ye old Mr. Reliable Tremaine. Whoa, yep, it's dead. Awesome. Good job, Tremaine, defending yourself. Wilhelm just went straight into action there. And then we're gonna fix up these traps, apparently, as well, while Tremaine's passing by. Because that's kind of the guy he is. Something gets destroyed, he fixes it immediately. Now he's repairing a wooden barricade. I'm really curious, though. I just want to see what Tremaine gets up to, because it seems like we have tattered apparel just on Alma, though. What is this apparel? I'm sure she'll drop it off soon. Her tunic, in fact. How's the food supplies going? We have tons of meat. It's not going very good. I mean, we're chopping up all those turkeys and stuff, but now apparently we have no more rice, no more corn, and not much incoming as a result of that blight. Mental break, hide in room from Ellis. Had a bad dream. Ellis, you're one of 2 crafters in the colony. You can't be having bad dreams for no reason. What the? That put you over the top? What? Oh, you know what we could do to make this a little bit more nice here? We could put in, like, the same style of light wood floor that we have in the other thing there. Maybe that'll make the big difference. Tremaine, however, is picking up the slack. Immediately comes over here, makes some slate floors. And then I'm pretty sure what he's going to do is go craft those floors. Yep, he is. As soon as he makes them, he comes out and he starts putting them in. I'm not sure that he needs to be doing construction, but at the same time, what is his... construction? Tremaine has a 12 in construction. He's actually the best town construct... Tremaine's just the best of everything. Like, normally I'd have him just do crafting and have other people do all the whatever. But I mean, look at Tremaine's skills. Where the heck is he here? Look at his skills right now. What the heck kind of character is this? It's like he can literally do everything in the colony. Wow, look how fast that floor got put in, though, guys. That was cool. Oh, hey, this floor in Alma's room finally got done. This looks kind of cool, although I'm realizing now what I really need to do is make sure that this more floors thing over here, light wood floor, gets put in right there. Awesome. I think that'll just look a little bit better. Maybe. We'll see. Tremaine actually has to be doing construction because of the way the mod works. Eclipse. The mod works with, like, making beds and stuff. It makes it so only the highest skilled craftsman can do it. And he is the highest skilled craftsman, so... the beds and stuff will never get... anything with the quality will never get made unless Tremaine makes it. That's why he's so high rank in that. Unfortunately, I just have a million things queued up with roads everywhere, so he's going to be doing that forever. Also, Server Cat's out here replanting our fields. That's pretty good. But now I'm going to have to do a massive hunt-a-thon because, once again, we're at 0 meals right now. All right, well, there's one way to take care of this. One way and one way only. We hunt the world. Buck, 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 buck. Gazelle, all gazelles. Hunt all 4 billion of them. Fantastic. Ideally, I don't want to be doing any hunting. I know I can use the manager mod to do this, but it's such a waste of time going out to do it. I want to just subsist off of rice when we can, but it seems like that's just never going to... Ooh, we got a mega sloth there as well. There we go. Also, turkey, turkey, turkey. There is going to be so much meat in the next episode. It's going to be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And of course, doing that means we're not going to haul all this stuff, and other things aren't going to get done either. Plus, we do seem to be planting these trees at a higher priority than the crops. I feel like the mod's just not working the way it's supposed to. You know what I could actually do with Tremaine? Since he is the crafter, and his construction is pretty high, but his construction's still on a 3. What I could do is put his crafting on a 2. And then he'll at least just, like, when there's no one or nothing else happening, he'll just craft like the wind. Same deal for Ellis. We'll do that. It's kind of like a super high priority. I'm going to take that off later, because under normal circumstances, I wouldn't want that happening. But honestly, right now, you know what I also kind of want to do? Is grab this thing here and just drop it on the floor, because I want the blocks, guys. Someone else can grab them and go put them in. Let's just drop them and have Tremaine crank out 1,000,000 blocks. Other people can put them together. There we go. Yeah, like half the colony's putting those blocks in. This is how we get the floors done. If I can just get the floors done this episode, I will be super happy. Yeah, you can hear how many floors are getting put in by everyone else. That is actually super awesome. Or meanwhile, Tremaine, where'd you go? You're going to sleep. Ah, bloody hell. I guess that's okay. Nope. Consuming a weak stew, and you're going right back to cutting blocks. Yes. Cut all of those slate. We don't actually have too much slate chunks, only 16 remaining. Well, I think this is the way to get all the floors done. Like, literally every single floor in about 2 minutes. The sun god returns, but when it returns at night, it actually gets lighter. Alright. How's our meals doing? We have 1. Low food's an issue. Minor break risk on Tremaine and Ellis. Both of our crafters. Disturbed sleep. That's strange. Oh, it's a raid! Our group of barbarians from the Strife organization have arrived and nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. What? What happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12? 12 barbarians? That's a joke. Well, no, that can't be right. It's 13. 13 barbarians. But whatever happened to, like, the raids with 20 and something? There was, like, raids of 20 just before a couple episodes ago. I don't understand. Why are we getting raided by 12? I don't even really want to end the episode for a raid of 12 guys. I'd rather just sit here and watch Ellis craft stone blocks. Like, look how fast this is coming along. It's awesome. Bam. Block. Bam. Block. Each one of these things, I think, only takes 2. So each one of these things makes 20. That's 10 blocks for each chunk she crafts. And we have 16 chunks, I think it was. So that's like 1,600. Or 160. No, it's 160 blocks. All right, the barbarians are beginning their assault. Do I care? Not particularly. Let's grab the whole colony and get down here on a whatever defense. Let's also grab maybe, let's say, who can man this ballista? I want to say Tremaine. Tremaine, come down here and man the ballista. This is going to be like the lamest raid anyone's ever seen in their entire life. Operating turret. Come on, guys. Come on in. Show us what you got, Ray, Dorian. Boom, right in the trap. No, bad move, Dorian. Okay, here comes Kit running into the open. He's like, hey, Dorian, get up there. Oh, Kit got shot in the face while she was busy communicating. Jesse is hit. Ray is actually trying to take out Oznog here. A whole bunch of people aren't doing anything. Let's get Felipe down in the street there. Ellis, we can get you down in the street here. Dot, you're a melee character. We'll get you out. Biggles, come on down there. Grigri, you can come over here. Fine. Silver Cat will bring you over there. Wu-Ten, just get out of the way. Silver Cat, now come back down to that little cubby there. Basically, everyone's shooting now. Kind of a joke. Oh my god! How did they hit my frigging Muffalos through the wall? How are they pulling this off? I don't understand. They just hit my Muffalo in the house behind the wall. Okay, this raid is not as stupid as I thought it was. Believe it or not, they're still not done yet. What are these idiots? Never mind. The raid is as stupid as I thought it was. What is happening? These guys are mad. How are they not broken yet? What kind of raid is this? I have like 50,000 people shooting at them. Okay, at long last, apparently they're done. All right, you guys, you can get off of alerts. You know what? Whole colony maybe get off of alert. Yep, Dorian. How is Dorian still alive? Well, he's gonna be dead in 3 hours. It's only in a little bit of pain. Go juice. He's high on go juice. I see. Jesse, what's your deal? You just have minor blood loss. I think actually you're gonna die on your way out. You're gonna try to get out of here, but it's not gonna. Hearing loss, bad back, frail. Rocio, you got a cut. Did you guys try to break through this wall? How did that? They survived a long time. Look at these walls. This wall got down to 23, 71, 44, and they somehow managed to even shoot through the wall and hit one of my alpacas in the room back there. I forgot to put my animals in the place they need to be. Look at this. Both Ursa and Silhouette will be having puppies soon, and we'll have like 50 dogs running around hauling for us. That's going to be super awesome. I pray my cow has a male who can then grow up to like re-fertilize her to have even more females in the future to be fertilized by said male child. What even does that mean? I have no idea, but that's kind of what I hope for. Wu-Ten Loner is avoiding her fellow colonists because of slightly impressive barrack. Tremaine, you can get off of alert there. You don't need to be doing that. Let's take... Wait a minute. You're avoiding your colonists because of slightly impressive barrack. What? That doesn't make any sense. Who are these guys? Death in 15 hours. This is a lazy green thumb who loves the shooting, rather, and likes the growing. I would not mind having such a character. Ascetic cannibal. You know what, though? I honestly don't feel like we need any more characters. And I'm at the threshold where I'm having difficulty even with the ones we do have. Just keeping them fed is like seriously an issue. Seriously an issue. We're gonna have to start hauling this rice like super priority. So many people, but there's so many things to do. It never seems to stop. Can you guys like haul this rice urgently, please? Like if we can get that rice hauled urgently, at least, at the very, very, very least, we can get a few meals made or something like that. Oh, look, my roads got kind of almost put in. We're working on it. Medieval merchant from the Crowned Grasshopper relationship. Okay, apparently Drigri's brother and Elias's lover. Interesting. Let's go check these guys out. These guys have way more people than that ridiculous barbarian raid, but that barbarian raid was serious. They must have had like a lot of steel armor or something. Fire starting spree on Ellis. Yeah, no surprise there. That's just a very common occurrence for her, I feel. I want these guys to come up here. Nisa, come on down, and Trady. Wherever the heck their leader is. Nellborn looks good. Oh, let's also hit the home key to shut off like or allow everything on the map. They will buy Nightingale. They'll sell us Yorkshire Terrier. They will sell us a male Labrador Retriever. I honestly would not mind another one. We can jumpstart our training, and they will buy from us. We have another graphic novel shoddy. I thought I sold our only one. That's weird. I didn't anticipate having another one somehow. Do we get that automatically? Do people just go hang out there and write them at that thing even without being told to? That might be the case. But all these things being said, let's sell. I don't really need like any leathers. We have tons of Muffalo. That's going to be just fine for making all the things we need. Sell. Clean up all the stuff. Yep, great. Gone. Fantastic. I think we'll keep most of the Muffalo leather, though. I'll keep some of the alpaca wool. Nah, I'll probably keep it all in case we need to make, like, clothing, which we do. And then all this nonsense stuff here. The Happy Merchant. This gives you a gift, but it's $3,000. I don't think it's worth buying. It'll never really pay for itself. We'll sell this, we'll sell that, this, because these are all old, worn-up stuff. Good. Good. We got 2,000 wood as well. That's nice to see. And accept. Fantastic. Aminals. Hey, little Stoneface, the Labrador. Get into the working dogs and train yourself up. Awesome. Look at this. We're almost done with all... You know what? We're actually completely done because there's no more slate around here. I gotta go either find some or mine some. Here's a bunch. We can grab all of that. Haul it urgently. No, we got a few up there, I see. There's still some more slate. I didn't realize there was some up there. Can we grab this stuff too? Yep, slate. Great. We'll haul all that urgently as well. And then I'm pretty sure the start of the next episode we'll have, or sometime at the next episode, we'll have all of the roads done at long last. That was a major construction project. Way more than I thought it was. Also, I think between episodes I'll fix up all this stuff because it's going to be really boring watching me be like, oh, this one gets food, this one gets tea, this one gets honey, this one gets that. I'll just make it all cool. I do like how this ended up looking, though. We we just need to have some more pots put in. No, actually, I think they're all done. Maybe. Is this supposed to be a pot? No, that's just a random... Once I clean it up, it'll be really awesome, I think. Really thematic. I could also put some of these tables out there. Where is it? These ones here? And I could even put some of these, like, fuel racks, but I could only put fuel on them. It wouldn't be bad to have a few fuel racks out there, actually, because then we'd have a very local place to grab fuel to harvest or to fill up our stone pits and such. So maybe I'll do that. Just, like, add one or two in. But, anyway, sorry for the kind of long and boring episode. I feel like I've made a ton of progress. And we've gotten some important things done. And as per usual, we're right on the precipice of success. We just need to haul 9,000 things, clean 8 billion things, reset 1 trillion traps, remove all these corpses, grab all these weapons, put them up there, remove that silver, finish building 8,982 roads, dig out all of this nonsense up there, kind of make some sort of, like, temple for it, finish some artwork, plant these things, harvest these things. These should have been planted a long time ago. Also harvest all this stuff and plant all that again so it gets done before the year. Clean up in here, train some more dogs, and then hopefully not have our cows die, and voila! We'll be in business. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. My frigging Muffalos through the wall! How are they pulling this off? I don't understand. They just hit my Muffalo in the house behind the wall. Okay, this raid is not as stupid as I thought it was. Believe it or not, they're still not done yet. What are these idiots? Never mind. The raid is as stupid as I thought it was.